People, your boy Man Mike coming at you guys with Atlanta Falcons news. Sad news out of the Falcons camp. AJ McCarron is out for the season. This is just terrible news with a torn ACL. I knew from the very beginning when you saw that step and him, falling down to the ground almost immediately, I knew it was a torn ACL. But the question is, what are the Falcons going to do next? There's a lot of uncertainty as far as the backup quarterback position is concerned. You look at Felipe, he's a rookie, an undrafted rookie. He's going to need a lot of help. He's going to need a lot of toolage. You got Matt Ryan. Obviously, Matt Ryan is a veteran quarterback, and he's been consistent for the most part. But, for the first time in quite some time, the Falcons are in an unfamiliar position where they don't have a quality backup. You can't continuously rely on a rookie, and especially an undrafted rookie like Felipe, even though he's shown us that he has, the tools. He has a big-time arm. But when you look at his accuracy, it's in question right now. His decision making. Last night, he did not look well. He did not look great. He had a couple of big runs. Those are things that you can expand on and kind of, get him, up to speed as far as his confidence is concerned. But you're talking about being a quarterback. He's going to have to develop fast, and he's going to have to develop in a hurry, because if anything happens to Matt Ryan, there's that doubt. So I want to know what you guys, who are the people that you feel as though can be a backup, a quality backup for the Atlanta Falcons? Now you have, a couple of guys like Josh Rosen. If you look at Josh Rosen, there's a question whether or not he is mentally capable of being a quality backup, coming to a team like the Atlanta Falcons with a backup, with a quarterback like Matt Ryan, and kind of learning and understanding what he needs to do. I feel more comfortable with him coming in than than having a guy like Felipe. It may sound a little crazy. I still believe that Felipe is a very good prospect at quarterback, but this is the NFL. All right, you're going to get chewed up and spit out if you're a rookie. All right, it's fast, it's quick. You got to understand the speed of the game. There are concepts in football, whether you use, spies, they can hide defensive players. The linebackers are definitely one of those positions. When you look at a quarterback, that is really difficult for them to kind of gauge whether or not they're in a spot. And they're just hanging and reading their eyes. A lot of young quarterbacks tend to stare down receivers, and it gets them in a lot of questions. And you look at the pick for Felipe, that's something that he struggled with last night. When you look at Felipe as a quarterback and decision making, this is another huge aspect of being a quarterback that you have to get straight, and you have to get it. You got to get it right off the bat. You can't make questionable decisions. And when he took that sack in the end zone that was for safety, Arthur Smith got into him almost immediately. So when it all comes down to it, man, if the Falcons, if Matt Ryan were to get hurt, they would have to bring in a quarterback that is capable of making the right decisions mentally, first and foremost. You can't throw certain balls. You can't hold on to it. You can't take certain sacks in certain situations. For me personally, I think a guy like Josh Rosen, I don't know if Blaine Gabbert is available, but those type of guys who's had experience in the offense, West Coast offense, that have a little bit of athleticism, you can kind of use these guys and, the rollouts and whatnot. But I don't think this offense for the Atlanta Falcons, especially Arthur Smith at this point in time, is a very difficult offense that they're going to take time, to kind of, understand. I think he's going to rely heavily on the running game, and Matt Ryan is going to be much more, under wraps. Of course, Matt Ryan can throw 40 to 50 times a game, but I don't think this type of offense under Arthur Smith is going to garner him or have him able to, to kind of just rely on Matt Ryan to throw 40, 50 times a game. This is not that type of offense anymore. So the demand for a guy that can come in and almost immediately throw 30, 40 times a game, I don't think the Falcons and Arthur Smith, this is that type of offense. So let me know what you guys think about that. Which quarterback do you feel as though that the Falcons should bring in? Leave your comments below. But your boy, man, Mike is out, man. Peace.